Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That'll be a dead ball.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Deshpande deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Gone, knocked him over, just too much pace there.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Mandal, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Couldn't get it through the field. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Siraj taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. This should be close. That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken a good catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Deshpande from the south end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Jeez, time that well.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Doesn't beat the infield. Drilled that one away.
अरे भाई लोग, सभी का आपका स्वागत है हमारे YouTube चैनल पर। सो हमें शेयर सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें हमारे चैनल को।
Second dead ball in a row. Maybe there's something wrong with their shoes.
मुझे भाई लोग आज ऐसे लगता है कि RCB जीतेगा।
Surely you can't have done that again. Come on,
बाकी
get a grip.
अभी कुछ कह नहीं सकते, लेकिन RCB मुझे लगता है आज चेन्नई को हरा देगा। बाकी आपकी क्या राय है, बताइए आप भी, और लाइक कमेंट जरूर करें हमारे चैनल को।
Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
अगर भाई लोग आपको हमारा गेम प्ले अच्छा लगता है तो प्लीज़ यार लाइक कमेंट सब्सक्राइब करें यार चैनल को। हमारा चैनल आगे किसी ने स्ट्राइक मार दिया था यार, सो आपकी सपोर्ट से ही हम आगे बढ़ पाएंगे।
Well played, could be a quick single. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Into the fourth over, the batting team are now on 27 for 2.
Misses everything. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Boundary last ball, what's to come this delivery, I wonder. Straight to the fielder. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Can't get that outside the ring field. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. We can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading. Duplessis got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. Deshpande from the south end. As the bowler pulls out of the delivery, something mustn't have felt right. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Brilliant shot there.
As on the side of bowling slightly further and had been put away.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Ended the 7th over. The batting team are now 49 for 2.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Scamper through for a single. Good running. Huge edge.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between them.
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Jadeja, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Too full. Should get what it deserved.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 68 for 2.
Ravindra, the spinner, coming into the attack. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Ravindra from the north end. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot before.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Middled that one, great timing. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Did they go full? Did they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Couldn't get it through the field.
the 14th over. The batting team are now 120 for 2.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Great shot.
Picked up ball with a lovely shot off the front foot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Oh, great shot.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Huge shot. It's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Jeez, timed that well.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Ali over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nicked it. Doesn't beat the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Mitchell deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Mitchell pulls out. Dead ball. Great shot. Through the gap.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there. Got that away nicely.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
2 straight and punched through the leg side.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That is quite extraordinary. Prabhadesa, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Lovely bit of batting, the century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot, it's incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover field. A direct hit, and this could be gone. A new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Duplessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Maxwell from the south end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Bold, stunning delivery.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's the end of a fantastic over. No runs from the bat and added a wicket to the tally as well. Wow, that's missed the lot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beautifully timed drive, but it's smashed straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke. How will he reply?
Siraj has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
That marks the end of the fourth over of the power play, and they're really stuck in quicksand. Falling behind the required run rate, and plenty of dot balls does not equal a great power play for the batters.
Bowled! What a way to start the over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Nearly gets the edge. Maxwell with a great delivery there. Drilled that one away.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the leg early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Maxwell finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have the batters in line at the moment.
Topley, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Power and precision in that shot.
Got their weight forward, the head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Perfectly timed.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as restrictions are lifted. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. No. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
Sharma into the attack now from the north end. Perfectly timed. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Beats the field with a great shot. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Topley, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. And a fantastic catch. Long on had to run adjacently a fair bit, and they've held on to it. Great cricket. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No shot offered.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. The bowler looks really confident. Incredible. What a grab. Out. What a screamer.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Tom Curran into the attack for the fielding side.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks like it. That's out.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lots of pressure coming in the back. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
Gone, nowhere near making it. Oh, great run out.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Ali ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That is quite extraordinary. Ali, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Brilliant shot there.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
These are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going. How will the bowler respond?
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Ali, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Oh boy, 4 sixes in a row. It's just proving too easy at the moment. And I feel like it might not be over just yet.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Oh, well, that ball is probably feeling very sore right now. It's been hit so hard this over. 30 runs in just 5 balls.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses everything. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Sharma coming into the attack from the south end. Huge. That has flown.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Too much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and it just flew over the boundary. Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the end. Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing. That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Green, the pace bowler coming into the attack. Goes over the top with that shot. Trouble. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, yes, holds onto that under huge pressure. They've done it.
That's it. They're all out. Amazing bowling display. It felt the victory was only a matter of time, and so it's proved. Just a brilliant win.